Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL IZYANI binti Muhammad SABRI, and today our group represent about the Gagne'S model. The first one is the history of Gagne'S model. Gagne, as a military research director in 1958, was not satisfied with theories about instructional design by his predecessors and began to formulate his own principles of learning. In 1965, Robert Gagne described three domains of learning outcomes, which are the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Classified learning into five major categories, which are the verbal information, intellectual skills, cognitive strategy, attitude, and motor skills. And also, he also divided 9 events of instruction in research called the conditions of learning. The Gagne model, also known as the conditions of learning model, is a theoretical framework developed by a psychologist called Robert Gagne in the 1960s to explain how humans acquire new knowledge and skills. Gagne's model of instructional design is based on the information processing model of the mental events that occur when adults are presented with various stimuli and focus on the learning outcomes and how to arrange specific instructional events to achieve those outcomes. Gagne's theory of learning is based on the idea that learning is a complex process that can be broken down into a series of specific conditions that must be present for effective learning to occur. And according to the Gagne model, there are 9 different types of learning conditions. It will be explained by the next presenter in the next part of the presentation. Different internal and external conditions are very crucial for each type of learning in order to learn effectively. According to this theory, internal conditions are the state of mind like the attention, motivation, and remembrance. It is the kind of skills and capabilities that the learner has mastered already, while the external conditions refer to the learner's actions, such as the arrangement of motivational events and, more importantly, timing. It is something to do with the instructor arranging the informations during the instruction. Next is the Gagne's impact on instructional design. We can trace from his initial work the evolution of the domains of learning from the conditions of learning through other theories, such as the NURUL's component display theory, 1994, to Smith and Ragan's instructional design theory, 1992, to Van Meerenbos's complex cognitive skills in the model of instructional design, 1997. Gagne's 9 events of instruction also paved the way for a systematic process for designing instruction. And for the first time, those designing instruction had a process to follow. That's what we can call a blueprint. Next, we are going to talk about the Gagne's 5 dynamic conditions. These skills are prerequisite skills for learning and must be learned in a correct order. The first one is the verbal information. Second, intellectual skill. Third, cognitive strategy. Fourth, attitude. And the last one is motor skills.